UBS Arena at Belmont Park, usually home of hockey's New York Islanders, but today hosting its second ever women's basketball game. A Big East matchup between the 13th ranked UConn Huskies and longtime conference foe, the St. John's Red Storm. This a game for first place in the Big East as we work through January conference play. The Huskies, the last undefeated team in conference play. St. John's and Villanova, the two teams with one loss. The Johnnies just ahead of Villanova by having played one more game in percentage points in the standings.
We're going to see what they got.
Well, our starting lineup is presented by Subaru of New England. The familiar five for UConn on the left. On the right, St. John's not starting their senior point guard, Bernia Mayo. Instead, Tara Day will get the start in that spot. So we'll see how it goes for Joe Tartamella and St. John's as we get this one underway. So UConn in the national flag blue road uniform. St. John's in the home whites with the red trim. Adelia Edwards wins the toss. We're underway.
One thing is for sure, I expect St. John's to compete and fight hard.
Becker's first shot short, but Arnold tips the rebound to Beckers. Over to Mule, who continues with the hot hand from outside the arc. From DePaul.
Yeah, one of four transfers St. John's has. Same spot, Nika Mule. It sure was, and they're so poised. A lot of teams panic. St. John's does not panic when the shot clock gets close to zero.
Beckers for three. Yes. Paige Beckers on the board early for UConn. For St. John's. They've gone 2.5 without scoring. Shade with a nice dunk to Edwards, who missed the layup, but got the putback. Timeout. St. John's was knocked away. Mayo, one of those, been unavailable to practice the last 2 days, but off the bench and in this one. Here's Ashlyn Shade. Yes. My goodness, UConn is 4 for 5 from long range in this one already.
Around this morning because of the early tip time.
Here's a steal for Beckers. And a score.
Sometimes coaches worry that not shooting around, they're not going to be warmed up. Well, this
fourth St. John's turnover. And UConn will get a bucket and a foul. So Paige Beckers will go to shoot an extra free throw after this.
She thinks she's a post player now, right?
Edwards fell down behind the play. She's back up. There's Shade. Yes.
Ball that well and that efficiently. That's remarkable.
Almost a miscommunication there with Arnold and Brady. Brady turned around and took the three.
They make a mistake, something happens, and they make up for it.
Edwards will make up for it right there. Nice inbound from Mule. And the layup for the... So UConn creates another turnover, tries to turn it into offense here. Beckers. And one.
Gino is frustrated she didn't shoot the ball from the three.
Meek Drake and Paige Beckers, team leader in scoring, blocks. We'll add another one there.
To stop that pursuit, she could have picked up her third foul.
Quick move to her left from Arnold, and it falls in. They will be rebounded by Brady. Nice Brady into the ball game for a second time for UConn. The Edwards with the bucket. Oh, nice. Arnold was cut off. Brady was there.
What a beautiful pass from KK Arnold.
It's 14%.
How times change. You know, you saw Gino on the sidelines. He wanted Ice Brady to be bigger down in that low post.
Oh, as we hit 3 minutes to go in this quarter, Arnold looking the other way when that pass came from Mule. Recovered.
It looked like Mule was throwing it to the official.
Right. So 2:20 to go in this quarter. Here is Ice Brady working on Archer. The fadeaway, and it goes on the quarter. Oh, goodness. End to end, and it doesn't go. She knew she had the shot. But that was...
She's unbelievably fast.
It was brilliant. That's what it was. Shame the shot didn't go. So UConn, the 7 points allowed in the second quarter, the fewest points in a quarter they've allowed this season, other than the game against Toronto Metropolitan. And as we go to halftime, it's the Huskies 44 and the Red Storm 25. Our interview in third quarters in their games and holding opponents to 11.4. Leah Edwards gets the Huskies on the board for St. John's. Edwards, top of the key, no. Rebound, batted. You'll miss the layup, but gets her own miss and puts it back in.
KK.
The rim, and Edwards with the rebound. Huskies push the pace. Beckers. Got it.
That's that shot Gino Auriemma wants her to take. When she's open, he wants her to shoot it. Standing defense by KK Arnold as well.
She'll take it to the rim, and it doesn't go. Edwards with the offensive rebound and the putback.
It's demoralizing when you get your fourth foul at this point in the game.
Beckers from the free throw line, yes.
Nice use of it.
And has just put another one on the board. She's up to 4 points. Another one goes. Edward pushed her away from the basket far enough.
Yeah, Archer did a great job getting position and was well defended.
A three for Nika Mule, and a timeout called for by Joe Tarnamella and St. John's. UConn opens up a 13-2 run in this third quarter. They're up 61-32. They lead by 29. Shade, Beckers, and Arnold, the 5 for UConn. Inbounds, what a pass from Shade to Edwards.
Well, Edwards did all the work getting it, and the defense was on the...
Brady sets a screen for Beckers, who takes it right to the rim. That's the first made three in quite some time for the Johnnies. And Brady will get the bucket and the foul.
I can't overestimate how important a three-point play like
for UConn. Edwards into Brady.
What a pass from Edwards.
Was able to pick it up. Samuels. What a grab and put up by Caden Samuels. Nice kick out to Brady for three. No. Fight for the rebound. Betancourt will end up with it to Shade. Arnold drives. Nice dish to Brady. Strong with the left hand. The bucket and the foul. Up to 8 points for St. John's. There's Brady. 2 more.
I love the decision by Brady to not do it. She didn't feel it.
There's Arnold. Game now for UConn. Samuels. In.
Wow, how about that roll?
Got a seat on the bench now. After playing 20 minutes in this ballgame. Here's DeBerry looking to get on the score sheet, and does.
A strong move by DeBerry.
Goes Ed Bailey, freshman into the ball game for St. John's. Here is Betancourt with the basketball into Aaliyah Edwards. 2 more for Edwards. 3:16 for Aaliyah to go with 9 rebounds.
To win and go. I mean, trust me, he'll look at the film. There's always stuff to work on.
Yeah.
But I think he's going to be pretty happy about this one.
Samuel, he's 6-0 in Big East play. As Ice Brady takes a 3, no. Betancourt with the rebound. Team wanted her to put it up and in, but she'll take the assist. Have the ball in her hands to run out the clock here today at UBS Arena. Huskies shooting 60% from 3, 64% from the floor, limiting St. John's to 42% from the floor and 24% from beyond the arc. UConn out rebounding St. John's 37-14. And your final today from UBS Arena, UConn 92, St. John's 49. And everybody just about on the floor for UConn had a solid game. Our player of the game presented by your local Hyundai dealers. Best of the season for this one.
Yeah, it's nice to see her get player of the game.
She's the floor. Brady playing 23 minutes in this one and hit 3 of 4 free throws as well, and had 4 rebounds and an assist to add to her best ever game yet total today.